What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And I just finished watching E3's Xbox conference, and man, did they nail it. So the biggest news to me is backwards compatibility with the Xbox 360. Not only will it work for select digital games, I think they said 100 starting today, but then also you can put those discs into your Xbox One, have them download the game, and play them that way as well. It looks like they actually got this backwards compatibility right. As much as I like PlayStation, PlayStation Now is not how you do backwards compatibility. The games are native on the Xbox One, not being hosted in the cloud. It works with your digital library, it works with your physical library if the games are on the list, and presumably they will be adding new games all the time. And if that's the case, this is going to be incredible for somebody like me who didn't play a lot of 360 games because they were a PlayStation 3 fanboy. So the Wii U is backwards compatible for Wii games, and the Xbox One is backwards compatible for Xbox 360 games, the 3DS is backwards compatible for DS games, and the PC is backwards compatible for all PC games. That leaves one person out, and PlayStation, you need to answer that question, and PlayStation Now, that's not the answer. Even non-Xbox fans got a lot out of this because they showed off the Microsoft Hololens and how it could work with Minecraft. And again, while this gameplay demo seemed very, very scripted to me as well, if even half of what they're promising comes to life, HoloLens is going to be incredible. I've been waiting my whole life for this technology, and I can't wait to use it. I also love how they in 2014, Microsoft is like, virtual reality is not important, we don't care. And then this year, they put a big chunk about virtual reality in there with the Xbox 360 controller shipping with every Oculus Rift, how they're working to make sure that Valve's virtual reality works well on Windows 10. They are all about virtual reality this year, and I'm glad to see them make this shift. Halo 5 looks exactly like the game we're expecting it to look at. The graphics look good. The gameplay looks like Halo gameplay. I hope that this game turns out to be good, but I still feel like we haven't gotten enough of a look of it to really know for sure, though there are a lot of people that are getting to play the multiplayer at E3 today, so hopefully we'll see some footage of that soon and get a real impression of the game. Now, I enjoy Gears of War, so I'm excited to see what the new Gears of War brings. The gameplay demo that they showed was not that exciting. Number one, it was clearly very, very, very scripted, so there's a 0% chance that that's actual legitimate gameplay. But secondly, it was so dark, I couldn't even really tell what was going on. But hey, that's one way to get 60 frames per second, make everything pitch black. One of the most exciting things, I think, was an announcement for Fallout 4 showing that the Xbox One version of the game will get mods for the first time ever. And the way this is going to work is if a PC player puts together a mod and uploads it to Bethesda.net, then it can be then downloaded to the consoles. Presumably, this won't be an exclusive to the Xbox One. Doesn't matter, even if it is, whether it's not. It's just exciting that you guys are finally going to get to experience the world of mods via Bethesda.net, and that is freaking awesome because it adds so much gameplay. It adds so much replayability. You're going to love it. We talk quite a bit as well about the indie games that they're bringing to Xbox One, and I know a lot of console gamers don't care for indie games, and I really don't understand why, because some of the exclusives they showed look amazing. Most notably Cuphead. I've never in my life seen anything that looked like Cuphead. What in the hell is going on in that game? The only real complaint I have about Microsoft's portion of E3 was the big announcements with like EA and EA Early Access, which is something I've not really used nor really care about. And when they make it super exciting, saying things like, we're finally bringing Dragon Age 6 months later to the platform so that you can play it for free, I don't really care. Most people who want to play that game have already played it. They did announce that all Gold members would get access to EA Early Access for 1 week. And if that was a permanent change, then I would like EA Early Access. Speaking of Early Access, and this is really kind of frustrating because it's sometimes good, but most of the times bad, they are now allowing Xbox Preview, which will allow you to see an Early Access version of indie games that are incomplete and presumably purchase them if you want to. And that's frustrating because I still don't like Early Access games, even though I've liked a few of them. I think the system is flawed. I think it's a plague of Steam, and now it's spreading to the consoles. And as a member of the PC master race, I'm so sorry we're not able to eradicate it before it infected your consoles. I really feel like Xbox killed it, man. They rocked it. It's a completely different company than the company we were seeing 2 years ago. Like, I can fully endorse this Microsoft, this Xbox, because whether it's Windows 10, which looks amazing and they're giving away for free, or whether it's Xbox One, which they're rapidly making a very decent console, I just have to say, man, it's a completely different company from 2 years ago. Like, it's unrecognizable. Phil Spencer, you're doing a wonderful job over there. Major Nelson, you guys are doing a wonderful job. The whole team is doing a wonderful job. And you've left a lot for PlayStation to have to answer for tonight. And I'm really, really excited to see what they're going to do because I have no clue what they could do to compare it to backwards compatibility or HoloLens. I mean, I have used Project Morpheus and I think it's phenomenal, but I think man, shots fired. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you in a few hours after we wrap up the next big conference. See ya.